Hey folks, this is Nod, me mucking around with Farming Simulator 22 on the Attingham Park farm. Continuing my series here. Alright, we've finally got this field harvested. Where are we? Field 2, I think. Alright, so I gotta move and I gotta head on down to... So I finished 2. I need to head on down to 45. Yeah, 45 is ready to harvest there. I think that's the only other field that's ready to harvest right now. Yeah. Alright, but 2's done, which is awesome. So I gotta haul all this equipment down to 45, so let's get that going. Get this unloaded. This is always kind of fun. Oh, did I not start this one? Ah, you see, I fucked it up. Start the engine there. Ah, look at them all going together. Oh, the truck's full though, of course. Derp. That's okay though. Oh, kind of stuck back here. This is not the best. I am stuck. Let me out. Alright, we gotta unload this puppy here. So, let's send you to farm silo, unload, off you go. Okay. It's not got far to go, it's just right over here. Cool. You know what, I'm gonna watch him unload because I kind of get a kick out of that. And that front tire looks really flat, doesn't it? A little bit of weight in there with that full truck, perhaps. Go hide the bushes over here. Feel very sneaky. Sweet. Alright, so I want to head on down to field 45. We'll do that. Alright, I'm going to pick you up. Oops. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. Alright, so you gotta head down to 45 as well. I don't have high hopes of you making it there, but maybe. Actually, I wonder what's the best way to go. Maybe I should head out to this road up here. I think there's an exit here, right? I don't remember. He knows the best way. I'm just gonna press go and see what it does. Looks like it's gonna cut back through the farm. Fine. You need to get out of the way. No, don't do it. Look at him actually slid sideways there. Locked up the brakes and everything. Madman in that thing. Actually, looks like he's going really fast. If I got this, I need to lower the speed limit on this guy a little bit. 25. Okay, you're going somewhere. You guys are plowing. Doing a heck of a job. Alright. Let's see if I can unload this in the... see if I can unload this in the silo. Not really supposed to unload from auger wagons, but I don't see why not. Question is, can I get far enough away from it to do this? Let's see. Looks like there's room here. Maybe. Is this something that real farmers do? Let me know if you know, but I don't see anything wrong with it. It seems to work. Alright, you go off down to 45. So I don't think I've done much with 45 yet, so this ought to be kind of an adventure. Okay. Now you look like you're going too slow. Oh no, actually that wasn't the one I changed, was it? Never mind. Still, that is pretty slow, but I think I slowed you down to 30. Yeah, that's fine. You'll get there eventually. This puppy, on the other hand, may not get there ever. Let's see what happens. Should take a really wide corner around it and then get stuck on the sign here. Oh, missed it. Barely. Alright, good. So, field 2 here needs doing. Do some mulching. And then I think we got to, I think I got to plow again too. Five headlands seems like a lot. Racetrack. Let's try 4. Alright, off you go, make some dust. Guy's getting a little low on gasoline there. It's alright though for petrol. I'm in England. I should call it gasoline. Good. The guys are cranking it out. Look at that. So cool. Alright, so how close are we getting here? 45 is not too far. Looks like the truck's arriving. Very cautious. I have room to park down here. I think I do. Good spot to unload, I guess. Although getting out of here might be a bit of an adventure. Good. That little tractor looks really cool like that, actually, with the big tires on it and a giant thing behind it. Yeah. I really need a bigger tractor to haul that thing around, but it was working in the other field, so we'll try it here too. Alright, let me drive this myself. It's going to take forever. Look at that bloom on the roof. Very cool. And this is sunflowers again, so I don't. So we got the regular small little header on here. Don't have to worry about headed trailers and none of that craziness. Okay. Let's get you set up. Out of your way in a second here. Okay. Hate little corners like this. Cosplay's not going to get me in here very well. See what happens though. Pointy corners on the fields. The yield's not very good. It's like orange. That's really bad, actually. Yeah, I never fertilized this field or did anything. It's just the way it came from when I started the game, so it'll be good to get this cleared out and set up properly. That's actually pretty steep going up there too. I'll tell you what, this little tractor is going to have issues hauling grain out of the thing all the way up that hill there. Let's see what happens though. Still got the old course laid in there. Let's cancel that. Alright, this worked fine last time. I'm sure it'll be fine on this field. Okay, off you go. Cool. Yeah. pH value bad, nitrogen bad, expected yield 80%. Yeah, this crop was never good. And weeds are growing, and it needs plowing, and oh yeah, it's good times. So do I actually have another tractor if I wanted it? I don't think I do. I've got 2 of them tied up here. Well, 2 of my medium tractors, my 3 medium tractors are tied up here. And I got the other medium tractor doing mulching on field 2. Yeah, we got all 4. We got everything out in the yard right now. This is kind of cool. Let's see how this guy does, chasing him around. If I can't get up that hill up there with an empty cart, there's no chance of getting up there with anything in it, so see how this goes. It's not a particularly big field though, so it shouldn't take too long. Looks like I got a little opportunity to get beside him right now. Actually, that's deceptive because the arm on this thing is really long. Yeah, it's coming right out the wrong. That ain't gonna work. Never mind. Yeah, that's kind of sketchy going up there. Look at that. It's a pretty decent hill. Most of this map's pretty flat, but this part has got some undulations to it. Kind of makes things interesting. See how the combine does going up here. No worries. This guy on the other end. Let's see what happens. Foot's on the floor. 13. The wheels aren't slipping. I got lots of traction. Alright, now they're starting to slip a little bit. Yeah, seems to be doing alright. Of course, there's no weight in this thing yet. Yeah, my money's going down. So, when am I going to be able to sell stuff is the other thing. Let's have a quick look at that. Okay, so it's November right now. It's finishing up harvest season. So what do I have to sell? Sunflowers, which I'm going to have a bunch more after this field. Hopefully I can get like 100,000, and I got some corn. Alright, so sunflowers I can sell in, well, it's November now, so do not sell it now. It's a really awful price. Gotta kind of wait till February. And the corn, again, I gotta wait till January, so yeah, a couple of months to go, and then we could sell some stuff, make some money back. That'll be good. I think that's pretty much all I got. Yeah, okay. We'll have to diversify our crops a little bit next season. So corn and sunflowers this season. Although I got wheat going in right now. Already put wheat in, and I think we got some canola going. This little tractor has no problem going downhill, unsurprisingly. It's good to see the combine get past the truck unscathed. No, it didn't, did it? Why are you so all crooked like that? I think there's been some metal mashing going on there. Bad combine. Alright, let's see if we can unload this puppy a little bit. We got 56%, probably gonna be like 50% by the time we get there. Let's see if I stay on the grass and get better traction. Kind of fun to wait until He's completely full to unloading now. The full weight, that's probably not a good idea though. Load me up. Bring it on. %, 2%, 1%. Okay. See if I can get up here. Got a little bit of weight this time. What was you doing? 13 miles an hour last time? Yeah, doesn't seem to be having too much trouble. Because I've barely got anything in this thing. Yeah, I think as long as we keep doing that, it'll be fine. Should probably let him get completely full though before I worry about this. I mean, let the combine get completely full. Somebody's made my truck crooked. I might have to fix that. Let's make it a little bit more difficult to get unload this thing. Okay. Alright, well, let's just continue doing this, I guess. Not a lot to show right now, though. Yeah, I'll do some fast forward and do some off-camera stuff for a little while until something exciting happens. What do you mean exciting? Everything in Farming Simulator is exciting. Kind of curious to see how this combine's going to handle this corner here. Something tells me it's going to be a bit ugly. It's not going to follow these really acute courseplay lines it's got laid out here, is it? Maybe, we shall see. I don't see any red dots, which usually indicate that it's going to actually pick up the tool and spin around. Get out of your way, aren't I? Maybe. Don't run me over. So I guess I ended up recording that anyway. That was kind of fun. Up and down. I was doing some weird thing where it wasn't actually harvesting at some point. In the top of this bowl shape up here, it was like the header on the combine was just above the crop or something. It was kind of weird. I haven't seen that before. Something to keep an eye out for, I'm sure. Anyway, yeah. Looks like the day's wrapping up here, 16:48. So I'm going to send these guys back to the farm. Oh, we got that field all wrapped up. That was good. You know what? Before I forget, let's reset this field in precision farming. Yes. Saving. So we just did 45. We made 18,000 out of it, looks like. Nice. Okay. Not bad considering I haven't put anything into that field. This one we already reset, but I've already spent 9,000 on it. And this guy, did I reset that? Ooh, you know what? I forgot to reset that, but I've already been mulching. That was a mistake. All right. I think I made like 22. All right. Okay, reset that as well. Very good. Anyway, let's get you driving home. You're done. Very good. These guys are still cranking out the plowing. They just got to the short section, which isn't great, but yeah, I really don't want to do that by hand. Manually. It's a lot of plowing. Just leave them to it, they're doing fine. Doing every strike, going back and forwards. Alright, yeah. Let's get this guy unloaded. Thankfully he's only got to go downhill. Yeah, that's a pretty interesting field. It's kind of... yeah, it's a bit not flat, yes, so makes things interesting, causes some issues, things to be figured out, always fun. Loading. Alright, so there's another good batch of sunflowers. Should make me some decent money in a couple of months. Okay, go home. Right over my foot. You see that? Wow, look at that sky. That looks so awesome. Pretty. Take a screenshot. Pretty good. Alright. Big question is how to get this guy out of here without driving on the field and getting stuck. Okay, get back up. Try to back up without getting stuck on this fence here. Could back into this other guy's field here. Let's do that. Looks like there's enough room now. I don't actually have to get on the crop. Maneuvering going on here. Beep. Okay. Farm silo. Home you go. Oh, there's a shocker. Get stuck in the corner. You know what? I think it's time to sleep in the field. It's a lovely night. Sleep anywhere mod. Good times. Oh, a little bit of rain. Yeah, I'm glad I got that harvest in before that rain. That was forecast. And oh, is that what I think it is? Oh, this is getting exciting now. It's snowing. Awesome. Look at that, all those weeds have grown back. That's funny. Seem to be buried by a bunch of snow. What field am I in? I'm in 2. Alright, let's turn around here. How do I get out of here? I'm trapped in my own field. There's an entrance over there, I just noticed. That's kind of good to know, actually. Alright, so we need to do some more mulching, actually, up at field 45 we just left off of. Yeah, it needs plowing and weeding. Jeez, everything needs plowing. Oof, so much plowing this season. Alright, you head on up to 45. Although, I don't think maybe I could do this in the snow, I don't know. You know what though, we should wait for everyone to come back first before I send this guy. Otherwise there will be head-on collisions and things will go very bad. Get these guys going. Oh yeah. It's convoy. Rivedeck. Let's see if we can speed this up a little bit. The problem when it snows out is I have the hardest time finding my mouse cursor because it looks like a snowflake. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that. It's like an orange mouse cursor or something. She looks a little underdressed for the snowy weather in December. Got some tough women in this town. They don't care. Alright, so I think I'm all done harvesting for a while. Let's do a little bit of maintenance on these vehicles maybe. At the very least give them a wash and put some gasoline in them. Although, I feel like they've actually washed a little bit because it's precipitating, which I think washes vehicles, right? Yeah, that doesn't look all that dirty, to be honest. I think the snow's washing it off a bit, which is fun. Let's fill you up again. I know you don't have to move this thing around, but it just, I don't know, role-playing and all, I feel like you kind of should. Still filling, wow. Oh, I missed my forager already. Good job. Budding. Alright, should be safe for you to head on out. I've lost my mouse cursor again. There it is. Start using more hotkeys. Truck's looking pretty good. Doesn't need much gas. It's fairly clean. We'll top it up real quick though. Pretty good. Put you back in your spot that I still haven't decided if it's actually the spot or not. Yeah, I think when I get a little bit of money together, maybe I'll put up some sort of shed or barn or something I can put this thing in. might get some other trailers too, so good to have a longer thing that I can store stuff in. This little tractor doing a heck of a job. I'm very proud of it. Hauling around big heavy things. Okay, very good, pretty good. Is this gonna work? Probably not. I think it's gonna work. Look at this. Brilliant. Sort of. It'll do. Cool enough. Alright, who else is out there? Anyone? Yeah, you're in on down there. You guys are working. You guys have been going at it like 3 days now, poor buggers. There's gasoline on this one, so about a half a tank. This guy's got a little less than half a tank. Hopefully they got enough to finish. Yeah, I'm almost tempted to do the rest of this by hand. I could probably get it finished in about the same time as these two guys could together using cosplay. Go in the wrong direction here. If I'm going up and down this way, it'd be much faster, I figured. Yeah, get you set up to go here. Look at the state of those weeds in that field. Oh my. Which reminds me, I kind of need to do some liming too. Or if now's a good time to do some liming, maybe. Well, if I'm going to do that, this is the vehicle I should be doing it with. Let's get this guy mulched here. I'm not worried about that. Not kicking up too much dust now in the snow, apparently. Getting weeds. Stalks and weeds. Mulch them all up. Make for a better harvest next year. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go take a break and record some more stuff tomorrow, maybe.